What up, everybody? This is Bam Bam Searches It All, and today we got part one, Federal Reserve $1,001 bills. I'm super excited. I don't get to search these that often, but yeah, so as you know, I'm going to be looking for star notes, obviously. Those are going to be some keepers, but I'm also looking for fancy serial numbers like birthday notes, web notes, things of that nature. Basically anything that is going to be worth more than face dollar. Radar notes. I will be pulling some examples and going over a few things with you guys in the beginning, if we do have some examples. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and crack this seal. I'll bring you back in after the first strap of $101 bills. All right, everybody, one strap down. Oldest bill so far of the hunt, 1999. Not in the greatest condition, but we're going to see what the oldest bill that we get. And the very first bill, when I flip this over, we got a star note, 2013 K series. It is a napkin, but we'll check it at the end. And then here are some quick examples. 290329, make that a 0 instead of a 2, and we would have a repeater, not a repeater going back to the bank. This one, 7515, and then you got 51. Had that have been a 57, which that number is somewhere out there in the world, that would be a radar note. So you basically want the first four numbers to mirror with the last four digits. Unfortunately, that's not it. Going back to the bank, and then 830880, had that have been a 38 instead of a 69, same thing, just another little example. 34588, make that a 543, and that would have been really cool. And if you would have made this a 3456 6543, that probably would have been a $20 note, because it's kind of a ladder note and a radar note all in one, and it's, you know, sequentially numbered. And then I wanted to talk about this. When you get four of a kind, there's not really a value until you start getting into 5 in a row, and you don't want them broken up by any other numbers. So 5 on the right, 5 on the left, or 5 in the middle, all consecutive. That's when you start seeing some potential value. So if I have any other cool examples, I'll definitely bring them in. But other than that, we're on to strap 2. All right, everybody, strap 2 is done. Still the oldest bill is this 99, and we unfortunately are still at 1 star note. I like to average 1 or more per strap, so we're behind par. Real quick, April 15th, 1726, that is a reverse order birthday, anniversary, or historical event note. Unfortunately, nothing crazy happened on that day, so nothing to report. And this one would be either May 3rd or March 5th of 1742. Again, nothing, you know, noted or recorded on that specific day. Now this one is a 6 of a kind. I'm probably going to keep it because it is in slightly nicer condition. It does have some folds. It is a new series. I'll probably throw it up on eBay for like $3, maybe $4, you know, because somebody likes the number 4, and, you know, maybe it can get into a bidding war. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. Anyways, we're on to strap 3. Let's see what we can find. All right, everybody, another strap done, and let's talk. We got 3 total from 1999 as our oldest notes. 1 more star note, which puts us still at 1 below average, and then I have just these 3 bills I want to talk about. 64101, make that a 46. We had a couple of chances. They're sequential, but not worth that much. And then if you make this 2 into a 6, we would have what's called a broken ladder note. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make that a 6, 7, 8, 9. Unfortunately, that's not it. Going back to the bank. On to strap number 4. All right, everybody, with the 4th strap done, these 1999s are going away. We've got an older note, 1995. Now, 88 alpha. 93 and 95 have the potential for a web note, and what you want to do is when you have a potential, you want to flip it over, and of course this printing plate number needs to be next to "In God We Trust," and if it is, if you can get it verified that it's a web note, you've got yourself more than face value. Unfortunately, this isn't it. It's going to go up here as the oldest note. No more star notes to add, and then one last thing to go over. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. I mean, it is a trinary. It's torn, unfortunately. It's kind of a napkin. Cool little note, but it's going back. On to strap 5. Let's see if we can get back on star notes. Well, we got a nothing burger. On to strap 6. Holy cannoli, that was tough. Strap 7 coming in. I mean, come on. Let's get some goodies, please. Ay. 3 straps to go. Real quick, just want to talk about trinaries. 3s, 2s, and 5s. I kind of wish this was in a lot better condition, more crispy with more pop. I don't really see this going to anyone's collection. Cool little note, going back to the bank. Let's get on the star notes, please, or something, a radar, something. Just something. All right, everybody, with 2 straps left, we did actually get another star note in that strap. We got it early, so I was hoping for another one, and then we got a broken ladder note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, it's torn, a bunch of tape. I don't know why, but you know, there's a bunch of tape on it, so that's going back to the bank. Strap number 9. Can we pick up the pace with the star notes or a cool serial number? All right, everybody, with 1 strap left, we actually pumped it up to 6 star notes. I'm super excited. Real quick, a trinary. I mean, it's cool, but unfortunately it's a napkin for the most part and not really desirable in that condition. And then I wanted to talk about this. Look at the gap at the top and look at the gap at the bottom. Pretty significant difference, but you actually pretty much want Federal Reserve note or the bottom $1 to be touching the edge for there to be any value. Same thing with the side. So pretty close to some goodies, but not quite. Can the last strap bring us home with some more goodies? All right, everybody. Well, we're still sitting at 6 star notes, but I just freaked out like a kid on Christmas because let me just show you this. See how you can see if I hold it up with the light, the front? But if I do this, you can actually see the front coming through, including the face. This is I believe an over ink error. I haven't researched it yet. I'm still kind of in shock when I came on this. So at the recap, after doing these, I will have some research done because this is actually pretty crazy. All right, everybody. First up for the 7 star notes is a napkin. Some of these are better. Some of these are you know, kind of mediocre, but for the most part, they're not in this condition because this is written on. I still keep these because I do collect them. I will be putting the total printed and the run size on the screen, and I'm actually excited because even though we got 7 star notes, we got that over ink through error, which I'll get to that in the end. But we did get an actual low run size run, which is quite amazing. I can't believe it. So only 3.45 million for printed on this run size of 250,000. I don't think I've ever had anything at 250K. So even though it's kind of semi-haggard, it's still got some value. And then of course I will put a post up. Now the one that I looked at, they want $250 for, which is a little bit more drastic on the reverse than mine, but I will do some more research after this video recording for any other finds that are similar to mine. But that's a no doubter. That's a no doubter. And I've got to go buy a book now so that I can put these in, so that way when I get home they'll be a little bit more compressed. So anyways, I know this wasn't the most exciting because we didn't get to 10 star notes, but I mean, this was definitely the icing on the cake. I'm still in shock that I've come across this, especially with the small amount of dollar bills that I have personally gone through. So yeah, on to part 2. I mean, hopefully we've got some more goodies in there like this one, and I'm super stoked. So thank you all to my family. I really appreciate you guys giving me the time to do this, especially, you know, coming to visit you guys. Big shout out to the tellers that were down here in California. They're probably not going to see this because I didn't share my channel. I don't like to, you know, I don't like to do that unless it happens to come up. So, but regardless, big shout out to them, and big shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and the wonderful vibes in the chat. I do appreciate it very much. And yeah, if you want to see more content like this, I do rolled coins and I do bill searches. So go ahead and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I will see you in the next one.